and we are here today live with Gust Ball. Welcome everybody to today's stream. I know Jack has already been streaming over there on Cynicist. And we're getting ready to play some Gust Balls.
So we're going to have two teams. What are their names?
Yes. Right now I have home and away.
Gurney, what's your team name?
I'm
coming up with one right now too.
Wheelchair Steelers.
Improvisers.
Ours is Blow Me Away.
Blow Me
Are we doing
versus
shirts
the
and skins again?
Improvisers.
Yeah, Blow Me. Okay, there you go. Blow Me versus the Improvisers.
I don't know if I can fit Blow Me Away.
Just put Blow Me, that's fine.
Gotta see what that looks like. He may not actually fit. I can't even watch my own stream. I don't have it up anywhere. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so we're gonna do shirts and skins. Blow Me Away shirts, since you've got Marguerite on your team. We won't make the... So Gurney is skins.
Alrighty, so we have Blow Me Away versus the Improvisers today. Actually fits nice in the new NBNN scoreboard graphic we have up there.
You have a new one, or did you steal mine?
I made a new one.
Okay,
Nothing fancy, mind you, but I think it's functional and works pretty nice. Take a peek.
Is it as cool as mine, though?
I don't think it has the cool factor. It just has the functionality factor.
Okay. Yeah.
And I fess up to that. It's just functional. It doesn't have the wow factor.
So sometime during this game, I'm going to do the giveaway. So who all are y'all waiting for?
Blake Blackstone.
Okay, just Blake. So it's going to be some 2-on-2.
He has a 6-minute timer.
Okay, so just to kill some time, Gust Ball is a sport created by Bambino Ludovate, who is going to be competing today as Blow Me Away, along with Marguerite. The improvisers are going to be Gurney and Blake Blackstone. So just a little bit of 2-on-2. This is not going to be matched. We are at Kazan Phoenix Fire's Firehawk Field in the player-owned town of Port Phoenix. Gust Ball is kind of like soccer in the fact that you're kicking a ball, but since you can't kick a ball in this game, in this world, what you do is you have to use a skill to manipulate the ball, and that is Gust. There are two ways to do it. You can use just Gust itself, which blows the ball forward, or you can make a combo with Juxtapose and Gust, and that will suck the ball towards you. So, those are the two ways to do it. Normally in Gust Ball, we like everybody to be PvP flagged, but that's not the case. That way you can actually gust other players. You're not supposed to damage other players in any ways. That is a foul. Along with some other bad behavior, the keeper of the rules and creator of the game, Bambino Ludovate, can fill us in on some more rules of the game, if you want to, Bambino.
All right. So one thing in the rules, no consumables. Another thing is 3 players are usually on each side of the team. Today we'll be playing with 2. We have tried 5 in the past. We are still in our testing phases. We've been in our testing phase since R17. We are in R20 right now, so this has been around for 3 months now. A little more than 3 months because we're halfway through this release. Eventually we'll be starting a Gust Ball committee board top situation. I don't know what we're going to call it yet, but everybody's going to vote on the rules. Everybody's going to vote on the size of the field. There are going to be regulations that everybody will follow who want to be part of Gust Ball. So most primarily you'll see cities and towns that will take on their own field and take on their own team name, have their own uniform. Speaking of uniform, okay, we're going to go shirts and skins this time, like Jack said.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it.
Now, originally we started out using capes to color code the teams here. And I was just looking back in the Soda Wiki, and the Soda Wiki has R17 actually has a couple of streams from Cinesist and myself there listed for posterity's sake, of course, showing the progression of Gust Ball since the basement version of it, when we were still using an avatar to play Gust Ball.
Oh, yes.
The good old days.
When Bambino was the ball.
That's right.
He still does exist.
I think we should do that occasionally, just so that way we can get the commentary as base as humanly possible without violating anything and making it all rated R.
You know, we could do that as like a semi-annual event. Once things get really heavy, and bring the original ball back. Maybe even for an all-star type game when we get down to it. Play with the original ball and see how the folks who got used to just playing with the real thing deal with using an avatar as the ball.
We will notice some differences. The Gust Ball is actually immune to certain things that us avatars are not immune to. So we'll see some different mechanics there. So we need to test that out a bit and see how it is now.
I like the new touches to Firehawk Field here. The addition of go home and away on either side of the goal post there. Now, Bambino, I don't see no coconuts out there.
Did I put my coconuts up again? I sure did.
And that is another long-standing tradition. Bambino would gallop around with his coconuts during breaks and intermissions. Now, come on, you got to stick to tradition there,
I know.
Now, of course, the reasons for the coconut have changed a little bit now. I do believe the original intent was because everybody had to take a lot more time to regenerate their focus in between breaks. Wasn't that the purpose originally?
You were correct. It started out with the health on the ball, so I could regenerate my health. And then it started with, let's everybody regenerate their focus. And then we're like, you know what, let's not let people regenerate their focus. Let's make it a focus management type situation. Because we're going to sub people in and out.
Now, I saw you commenting here just a little while ago that you would prefer not to see that happen. Would you like to comment on that?
I would love for people to be subbing in and out. I have nothing against that. I was just commenting that 4B was the first team to do it, and it worked out really well.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw you commenting saying that you would rather not. In the chat earlier. Maybe that was somebody else and I just saw your name flash in there.
Who did say something about that? I'm definitely all for it.
Well, it becomes a little less about focus management at that time if you can just put somebody in with fresh, basically a fresh player, just like in real life.
Yes, I agree. Does any, kind of off topic here. What is the difference between, let's say, what is this, raw cotton and raw staple cotton?
Raw staple cotton is the cotton for the hat quest. Other
Why
than
do I
that,
get
it
so
serves no
much of
purpose.
that?
Because they really want you to turn in that quest. If you just keep it on you, shouldn't go over like 30 something.
I'm at 36 right now.
Yeah, you'll never get any
then
more.
You'll never get any more.
As long as you leave that on you, you shouldn't harvest anymore.
So when I finish the quest, then I'll be okay. I won't harvest the stuff anymore. Correct?
No, you'll still harvest
You'll
it.
still harvest.
But if you carry 30 plus on you, it shouldn't, because it thinks that you have the required amount for the quest, so it no longer gives it to you. Little bug out there still, no big deal.
Okay.
Some people are just taking that extra 30 or so and putting them on vendors so that people can just buy it. Oh, we got a dead ball over there?
There's Mr. Blackstone.
I think it's stuck in the terrain.
That's what it looked like.
Gurney and Blake are going to be skins. So much for you dictating what's going to happen. Okay, Laz, do you want me to do the countdown, or do you want me to do the countdown?
Alrighty, we're ready to play some Gust ball, it looks.
Hey, Gurney, you got another cloak on you, a blue one?
Nope. All my cloaks are at my home.
Well, that Blake is also the only person out there wearing full set of armor, so he's relatively easy to tell what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have much time yeah, not a tough time differentiating.
It won't be much of an issue today.
That's what I'm thinking. So, what is he waiting for? And tell him to take off his shirt. There we go.
I'll do the countdown.
All right.
And
Go.
here we go. It almost looked like Blake punched Marguerite. Marguerite actually did a flip there.
And ball is out. So that is a side gust.
Gust and Gurney.
Okay.
On countdown.
That's funny. But blown right out.
I'm outside,
Okay.
so
Yeah, reset that. Go ahead and reset the ball on the line. Yeah. Okay, so are we ready, Gurney?
yep.
Go for it.
Competitor's got it well closed in there. It's moving a little bit. There we go. Ball's clear.
Yeah. Well, Blake was out of combat mode for a second, so he wasn't doing anything other than standing there. Now, if everybody
That's
was
out
in
of
PvP
bounds.
mode, I'll let you call this one, Laz. So Laz, you get to call this one after he gets the ball set up for the Gust in.
Alrighty. Blake gets to gust the ball back in. And
Okay,
the ball's in.
Play. Okay, so if you
Ball's
notice
on
it
the
is kind
line.
of like soccer.
Ball is in play. And ball is out of bounds.
Bambino.
Oh,
And go ahead and blow it in. Oh, Katrina Beckers is crossing the field. Okay, so we've got some interference with the. We're going to have to time out for a second because we had Urban Myth that was jumping in and blowing the ball. And Katrina Beckers was jumping across the field. Okay, Gurney, go ahead and blow it in.
Now I'm wondering, is the ball being blocked by Blake being in front of it like that? And Marguerite also? Yep. Ball comes free.
normally if the players are actually PvP enabled, you can actually block the players and attack the players and use the skills against the players. It actually makes it a little bit more challenging to play.
I thought the rules were the players had to be flagged PvP.
Well, if you notice, only one person is flagged PvP right now.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
I mean, so we're not exactly
And the
adhering
ball
to
is
the
out.
rules. Yeah, because with the zone timers, we're not really... And this is more of an exhibition anyways. And go ahead and zone in whenever you're ready.
And once more, ball is gusted out of bounds.
Oh, by the way, do we have a timekeeper here? I should have been taking time.
Nope.
Let's put 5 minutes, let's put 6 minutes on the clock for the first half.
Okay. So that'll be at 3:46.
Okay, sounds good.
And blow in whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna have to get a clock on the official scoreboard now.
Well, the time has been relatively subjective in most of these games anyways.
It really has been.
That's about time right there. Let's go ahead and call it. Out.
And out of bounds again.
So Gurney gets to blow it in. So Edward is out decorating, Kazan's out decorating, which means most of our teams are decorating right now.
And I just don't get it. They could be here having fun. They're just gonna have to redecorate again the next time.
Yeah.
Gust Ball games live or forever.
Bambino's like, I need a sub already.
Out of breath there, Bambino.
Okay, so Urban Myth is going to... That's funny. High fives, Urban. And Urban needs to put away his weapon as well.
Well, as long as nobody else is PvP, well, Blake is. No, nobody else should be PvP unless he is.
Yeah, and he would have to duel someone, so it's not going to actually harm anybody.
But it does look funny with him poking Blake up the butt there with it. These guys aren't having much luck over here on the Skins team.
You got about 4 minutes in the first half. I'm just looking at all the entries into the raffle.
And once more, the ball is blown out of bounds.
If you ever want to play Gust Ball, there is a cheap way to build a deck, since if you hit about level 40, you need to use 25 skills in your deck. Go with 5 Gusts, 5 Tap the Souls, 5 Juxtapose, 5... Let's see, what other skills should we use that are completely useless?
Actually, the list includes 5 Gust, 5 Juxtapose, 5 Mind Lock, 5 Mind Wipe, 5 Dash, and 5 Sprint.
Yeah, but if you use 5 Tap of Souls, you can actually you can reclaim some of your mana, and then if you also substitute 5 heals, then you can have mana infinitely.
But heal is not allowed.
Is heal allowed, Bambino?
Not according to the official rules.
Healing touch is in.
Healing touch is in, so...
And also, soul tap.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
So,
just reading off
infinite
the
mana.
official wiki.
Well, those were the rules before Tap the Soul was even in the game, so those need to be updated. So that was for the 5 mind lock, 5 dashes was before Tap the Soul
original
was in the game.
incantation.
Yeah. So that's an old build, and it also doesn't have juxtapose in there either. 2 minutes in the first half.
And out of bounds again. So far scoreless here in the first half.
Less than 1 minute in this first half.
And the ball goes out of bounds again.
He don't know. He doesn't know the rule.
And guys, it is half.
Man, first half is called.
Yep, first half is done. Are we still doing the 3 minutes for the halftime?
How long? Would you say how long for halftime?
Are we? It was 3 minutes. Are we doing
Yeah,
that
let's do
still?
3 minutes. Perfect.
Okay.
Alrighty, and we're going to be taking a 3-minute break.
Current score is 0-0.
It's so hard to get the ball moving whenever you have like no fencing around.
Yeah.
And I want to say that the ball moves better on areas that have no tiles. So if we were on a grass field here, I think it would move better.
Well, I know if it gets on the other side of the cloth, that you'll have problems blowing it across the cloth.
That is also true.
So using the cloth as a line is actually detrimental, and So there might actually be an advantage for, let's see, the home team with the rolls becoming a better barrier. So guys, I think I should go ahead and do my giveaway right before second half starts.
That's your call. It sounds good to me, though.
Okay, we just got another entry into it. Thank you, Juice Lover. Such a dirty name. Unless you're referring to apple juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. Yeah, if the field was like a pro soccer field, nothing would happen. Let's go ahead and stop the entries right now. And y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for the raffle? Ready for me to pick a winner? Or the bot to pick a winner?
Ready, ready, ready.
Okay, so let's see who's going to do it. Oh, Jimmy Jam is going to be the winner.
Jimmy Jam? Is that his name?
Yeah, Jimmy Jam 1 2 3 4. Now,
Congrats, Jimmy Jam.
See, that makes me think that he's from Austin, because one of the local Austin radio shows was like talking about something being Jimmy Jammed. And they're on it for like a week or so. So I need to message Jimmy Jam and see if he's got a Steam account. Actually, Jimmy Jam, go ahead and, if you can, go ahead and send me a message with your Steam account, and if you don't have one, your email address.
I'm overweight. Gurney, go to take those. I was gonna destroy him.
Okay, let me go ahead and do it with this.
And we're back here with Gust Ball.
I need to actually go back to the thing. Okay, let's go find it. You can do whispers with /W, but I need to go find my tab out of 100. Are y'all ready for the second half?
I'm ready. We're ready out here.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Well, Laz, go ahead and kick off the second half while I'm trying to find the right tab.
Alrighty, let's get
Last
everybody up
count,
on
I had
there.
84 tabs open.
Oh, jeez. Let's give everybody on their placemats. Skins should be on the home side now. And Bambino, would you reset the ball, please?
It's so bad for my stacking that I have to reset the ball and go get out of combat mode.
Okay, players on their mats. Alrighty.
Do we have a miss, Gust, there?
They hit it on one. But I was too slow getting the go, so that's fine.
It helps that the guy summoning the ball is there. Yep.
And ball is out of bounds. We'll get a side gust. And Bambino's ready to gust the ball in. Ooh, ball's cleared. Do we get somebody to center? And out of bounds.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready to come on back? And goal!
Goal!
And we finally have score here.
Okay, which team scored? I just sent my gift out.
Blow me away.
Steam.
Blow me away gets the first and only goal so far here in this match. Bambino throwing his arms up and cheering out there on the field. And the improviser's looking to strike back. The ball goes out of bounds. Bambino for the gust in. And blown right back out.
Straight back out. I think Gurney's like saying, suck it.
I blame the cloth bolts.
Yeah. Gurney, you're in the channel. You can talk smack to Bambi while you're in channel. It's all good. Urban's talking smack, telling Bambino he doesn't know where the ball is.
And again, once right out of bounds.
Hopefully someone started timing this one.
Yes, we started at 4:54 approximately. We're 4 minutes in. And we're waiting for Bambino to gust the ball back in.
Yeah, go for it, Bambi.
Timer is ticking.
Stack, stack, stack.
Got some nice movement on that one. And
And
right
out
out
of the
on the other
bounds
side.
on the other side.
So guys, remember stacking does add 25% power per. It is 25% per stack, right?
Focus usage, but I like to
It
also get my
reduces the
deck.
focus usage still.
Yeah, it definitely does a focus reduce. It only goes up to 5% damage, but we're not doing damage here.
Yeah.
Ball's back in play.
Oh, and
And gusted out of bounds yet again.
the improvisers really need a better name.
Well, they are, after all, improvising.
Waiting for Bambi to resummon the ball.
And ball's back in play. And back
You guys
out of
just so
bounds.
know, we are at 17 viewers right now between the two of us, which is really good. Which makes me think, should I do another giveaway right now during a second giveaway?
You know, I was thinking about that.
Oh no, that would mean that people would have to be talkative. And I can actually set the giveaway to be in a specific time.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we can get a caller into the studio lines for... But you wouldn't be able to hear that.
No, I wouldn't. So I'm just curious whether Jimmy Jam got his message.
We got some nice ball movement going out there. Blow Me Away has a chance to strike here.
Oh, will it go?
Oh, and for the block.
Looks like they pushed it out. Oh, wait. Nope.
And
Nope.
out
Get back
of
here.
bounds. And blown out of bounds.
I would be so much more
Once
effective if
more
I didn't
out
have
of
to place this
bounds.
ball.
Yep.
And we've got time just about coming up here.
All right.
You know, we'll go ahead and do one more giveaway today. This one I will set. It will actually automatically do it. It's going to happen in the next 2 hours. So you have 2 hours to register. And it's probably not going to tell you much other than what it just did. Because I'm not going to be spamming that one.
And we have time. Ten-minute half is up.
Will you call it so they'll know in game? That way I don't have to be the guy that wins the game. It calls time.
Okay, so blow me away. 1.
Yes, they did.
Wow, I've met Jared Khalif. I have also really met Blake Blackstone.
Alrighty, folks, and that's it for this edition of Gust Ball. Thanks for joining us today. We're gonna go ahead and sign out right now. And if there's another game, it will be carried here on the next stream. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned to NBNN for more news, information, sports, entertainment, and all sorts of crazy stuff here happening in Shroud of the Avatar. This is Les.